So Monique and Kris are out walking. They're going for a stroll with the beautiful little boy because he is too cute, honey, okay? So they strolling, taking a walk, and she's talking about Not for Lazy Moms and what's been going on with that and how she's overhead by $200,000 or whatever. And she only sold 20 tickets. Kris like, 20 tickets? What the hell you been doing? She's like, it ain't too late though. You know what I'm saying? They still got time. But you know, it is a lot of pressure because, you know, like I said, you know, I done spent about $200,000 and haven't seen a thing in return. Yeah, so, you know, all y'all fans that be up here talking about Monique, team Monique, cap, Monique. I bet, did y'all buy them tickets? Did you get yours? Did you support? Oh, okay then, girl. I'm just asking. I'm just checking, you know what I'm saying? 20 out of 300. So hopefully she gets up to 300 or close to it by the time she actually have this event, if this event actually goes down. I don't know if it did or didn't. But Monique was talking about that, and her husband was just like, listen, you know, maybe all the money you put into that, you need to, you know, basically reallocate your funds and figure it out. You need to scale back a bit. And she's like, wait a minute, I ain't trying to hear that. You saying, honey, you do not run this, okay? If I don't own nothing else, if I don't own not a house, okay, if I don't own not a nothing, if I don't even own my twat, baby. One thing I do own, it's not for lazy moms, okay? And you're not gonna come over here and tell me how to run it. I don't care if it is your money, and you're not gonna do that, okay? This is mine, and I'm gonna do it how I want to do it because I'm finally in control of something, okay? On petty, thank you, all right? So that's how she feeling. She's not really trying to take her husband advice. He got a little frustrated with her because he thought, I'm trying to tell you, but you keep wanting to talk and you don't want to listen, so I'm gonna let you dig your own grave. I'm gonna let you do what you do, girl, okay? So then she brings up Candiace and how basically Candiace hit her with that beautiful text message, cancel the event, like, hey, I just want to let you know ahead of time, girl, so that you can get somebody to replace me because I don't think I'm going to make it to your event, or I won't be making it to your event. Boop, canceled on her. That made Monique so mad. She was so pressed. The reason she was mad about it, and I understand why she was mad, because she got so many flyers and things printed up, and she said that's Candiace's problem. She doesn't know the other side of things. Well, how is she supposed to know the other side of what's not communicated to her? You ain't tell her you was getting ready to get all this stuff, you know, printed up and da-da-da-da. And maybe you did behind the scenes, and maybe she did cancel on you, which was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be a part of no BITCH event if she ain't rocking with me like that. You like, why am I helping you, girl? You don't even like me like that. You don't even F with me like that. Like, why am I going to this event? I look like a fool. Whenever I'm around you, I feel uncomfortable. You make me feel uncomfortable. You do this, you do that. Like, girl, I just don't, I'm not finna, nah. You know what I'm saying? And then you can't even reach out to me to extend an olive branch or to have a conversation about anything, whatever your gripe may be with me. We still have yet to fully have this conversation, and then you want me to come out to your event and do your event. Okay, girl, bye. So I was here for Candiace. I was like, cancel, big cancel. It's a wrap. Not doing it. Y'all love talking about people being fake. And once they not being fake, y'all want to be mad about it. Okay, so she was like, I'm not going to continue to be fake with you. Okay, I'm not going to go to this event. Sorry. You know, I'm really helping you. Okay, so let me not show up. Whatever. So Candiace didn't go. And Monique decided to go shade. Monique said, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because she was just doing a honeymoon section, and she hadn't even been on a honeymoon yet. And she's still in the honeymoon phase of her relationship or her marriage or whatever. But anywho, it don't matter because she didn't show up to your thing. So, okay, whatever. Figure it out. Anywho, moving on. So then Robyn stopped by her parents' house because she was in the neighborhood. And her mom was like, well, girl, let me see your tattoo on your finger. She started throwing shade like, oh, girl, that thing is faded. That, you know what I'm saying? That don't look too good. She was like, well, yeah, you know, when it's on the inside on the ring, you know what I'm saying, on the finger, then it is going to fade and da-da-da-da, whatever, right? So then she started talking about how she wanted to get another house and how if they do that, her and Juan needs to be married. Her dad is like, whoa, what you got? Wait a minute. Hold what you got, okay? If y'all gonna do that, y'all need to make sure that y'all having conversations about this. Y'all need to talk about that. Y'all need to do this. Y'all need to do that. And y'all need to go to therapy. That's on P. Mama like, well, it's whatever. I'm here for it. I've been here with your daddy through all the whole shit he's done, okay? Everything. I've been here. So, I mean, you clearly not gonna leave him. You've been living in this house with him for over a decade. Y'all ain't been married. So, I mean, I just feel like it's about time. And if that's what you want to do, honey, I'm here for you. It's whatever. At this point, okay? If that makes you happy, mommy is here, honey. Okay? So daddy the only one. Daddy the only one that kind of making sense to me. So it's like, okay then, girl, whatever you gonna want to do. I'm with your dad, girl. Go get your therapy, honey, okay? Make sure one ain't finna out here, you know, and change his mind, you know? Because I am one of the people that is rooting for them. I want to see them, you know, work it out. Y'all got these beautiful kids, you know? Y'all clearly never been apart, so just make it work, you know? So then Ashley is at the store with her sister and her mom, okay? And her mom pretty much talks about how she's angry about this situation. She doesn't like it. At first, initially, when her mama started being angry, I said, Suan, girl, you don't need to be mad about nothing, honey, okay? Because this man been paying your whole bills. If anything, you need to be like, Ashley, girl, you better not make that man mad. What that man said to Devoe, to the dude on Friday when he got knocked the fuck out by Devoe. Get your ass up coming around here messing with Devoe. That was she told Ashley. Shut your coming around here messing with Michael. He finna pay these bills. You better be careful, okay? But I also understood, regardless of what Michael is doing for her daughter, like, you still hurt my child. Like, I don't care what you're doing for me. So I definitely understood her mom being upset with him, and that he needs to understand that he can lose her. And Ashley's like, well, I want you to know, Mom, that I'm not afraid to leave Michael. I've done it before, and he is aware. He is aware that I will take baby Dean and I will go. And I'm like, Ashley, shut the hell up, girl. Okay, because you forgot to mention, but I'm not leaving before that prenup, girl. Okay, this is the only way I can secure mine and your future mama. Okay, so girl, I won't be leaving before then. So he can run amok all he wants to, and I'm gonna run amok through that account. So I'm just, girl, listen. Okay, so that's what that was, and child, good luck. So Gizelle having this wine tasting. So this is where the SHI goes down. Okay, so she's celebrating this literary award that she got. Monique arrives or whatever. She has a gift in hand. I think Monique was the only person to bring Gizelle a gift, so I thought that was nice of her. Monique did try to shade Gizelle for her book by saying she won an award about her husband, who's not her husband, and that cheated on her, but she's back with him. And is there gonna be a book too? And I'm like, B-I-T-C-H. It might be. And guess what? Y'all gonna buy it, and it's probably gonna sell more books than you sold tickets at that podcast live, okay, girl? While you sitting up there talking, okay? While you trying to drag, okay? So if she gonna be with this man, and that's what's gonna generate another book too, and y'all gonna buy it, I'll be over there like, girl, what else? I'll be writing it too, okay? But anyway, so then Candiace arrives, right? And that was nice of Candiace. She arrived with Wendy, and she hugged everybody, including Monique. That was cool. So then Ashley, she isn't there yet, but the ladies started to get ready, and they started to drink on their wine and stuff or whatever. So then Ashley finally arrives, of course. Karen gets in her confessional, so funny, talking about some Gizelle is terrible at hosting parties. Oh, she's terrible. I tell you one thing, she could have Skyped me, honey. I could have saved my gas. Girl, I was so tickled. I was so tickled. Like, I understand, Karen, girl. I bet you could have saved your gas, because the way you was gone, okay, when they broke out fighting. Okay, girl, you damn sure, girl. I would have thought it was some gas in your tank, honey. And I know you could have saved it, girl, because you was hightailing in high heels the hell up out of there. And I was weak. So, Ashley tells the ladies that she doesn't know if she's pregnant or not, so she's really not trying to drink wine or whatever. And I'm like, okay, Ashley. But I don't know. Was she, could she have been pregnant at that time? I don't think so. I don't think so. She probably got pregnant at the end of last year, the top of this year. So I'm not sure how far along she is now. But it was a concern of hers, okay? Because even after the rumors, she made sure she went and hopped on her man Peen so that he could understand that you don't need nobody else but me. Okay? So, it was what it was, and shame on Michael, because Ashley's not an ugly woman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I may not like Ashley and her antics all the time, but she's not an ugly woman at all. She seems to be caring and loving about him despite who he is or how old he is or whatever. So for him to do that, that is definitely foul. Okay, what's wrong with you, sir? You're all like, maybe he feel like he almost out of here. He about to check out in a minute, so I mean, you gotta get what you gotta get. Okay, so Ashley confirms to the ladies that she spoke with Michael. Everybody got questions. Wendy like, ooh, girl, pick me. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, honey. Wendy asked her question or whatever. And then Monique says, well, I have a question. So what about, you know, the whole conversation that you guys had? Do you feel like, do you believe him? And Ashley's like, yes. Yes, I believe him. And everybody else like, girl. And Robyn was like, girl, I don't believe shit. This nigga talking about, I said, come on, Robyn, I'm with you. I'm Robyn. Like, I don't believe nothing this man talking about at all. So Ashley says that they have been with other people before, okay, and that she is currently in a monogamous place right now. So Michael should be aware that Michael knows that or whatever. So I'm just like, why you ain't tell people that a long time ago if that's indeed what it was when the first rumors came out? Okay, you did it. So it makes me question and wonder whether or not you guys were really in a monogamous relationship, or if you just saying that SHI to kind of like skirt over the rumors. But I mean, I guess that is still your prerogative. So then they asked Ashley like, so if this happened again, girl, then what you gonna do? And she was like, oh, it's over. And it's like, I'm like, baby, this is the again. What do you mean again? He did it last time. This is the again, okay? But I guess it's different now that she has a child, and now she about to have another child, making it even more harder for her to walk away. And then she got that prenup lingering. So that's even okay. So I mean, all right then, all right. So y'all heard when they sat down the first time, Michael was like, wait a minute, it's too much on the table. Yeah, I know it is. He was seeing all them checks flying out their window. Okay, he had to ease up just a minute. Like, wait a minute now. Can we cut the cameras? Can we cut? Can we cut? What can we do? Okay, because this is real life here. Okay, I'm about to lose my entire life to this lady right now. Okay, we need to get it together. All right. So Michael's just like, wait a minute. I haven't even gotten this deal to go through yet, and you about to walk out, girl. Hold your bridges. Hold up. Okay. So Ashley tells the ladies she appreciates their support and their grace because she hasn't always been nice about the things she had to say about the ladies, and she just really appreciates the fact that they would show grace and kindness to her. So I'm like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, because had it been me, I won't want to talk about none of that SHI with y'all because y'all already been talking about me, and y'all ain't finna get y'all emotions to go and talk about it on me. Okay, but you know, shout out to her wanting to being vulnerable in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And just opening up, because honestly, none of those ladies around that table, they can't say SHI. You know what I'm saying? All of them have had issues with their relationships. So you know. That's what's up. So anywho, Ashley asked Candiace like, are you too good? And Candiace like, girl, how this go from you and your man to me and her? We don't do that over here, girl. What are you talking about? Monique said, girl, we are where we are, and that's on P, you know. And then Candiace said, well, you know, things get canceled and you live with cancellations, all right? And then Monique says, oh no, I'm just gonna meet her where she at. I'm just gonna meet her where she at, and that's where she at, okay? And then Candiace says, listen, ding, 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 ding. She's trying to ding, ding. Wendy took it out of her hand like, no ma'am, not today. We're not gonna do that today, not on this day, not right now. And this knife is much sharper than the one that you had, so we're gonna go ahead and, I know you ding-dinging, okay? But before people get it mixed up, let me go ahead and snatch it out your hand. So shout out to Wendy for taking it out of her hand immediately, while people was over there trying to say that she was waving it in Monique's face. How is clean, clean, clean all over here in this girl face? It's not. Stop with your lies. So moving on. She was over there like clean, clean, clean. Wendy took it out of her hand. She said, listen, I love Monique. I love Monique. Even when she appears to be asleep when I'm preparing to leave her lake house. And Monique is like, what are you talking about? Sleep when what? You know what I'm saying? I'm always woke. I'm always woke. So I think Monique thought that she was throwing a different type of shade. Like, girl, you sleep, you this, or whatever. And Monique caught on. She was like, no, I was like really asleep. I personally don't believe Monique was asleep. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all leave y'all comments below. I don't believe Monique was asleep at all. I believe she was asleep to Candiace. Like, BIT, girl, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna talk to you, girl. You know. So that's what that was. That's my opinion on it. So they started to have arguments, conversations back and forth. And then Candiace was over there doing all this extra stuff, but she did not have her hands in Monique's face initially, because she was on the other side of the table like twirling and doing all this, and Monique's like, girl, you could twirl, you could do this, you could do that, you could do what you want to do, you know. And so when Candiace came to the table, Monique was still having her hand out, so Candiace put her hand out, and that's when Monique says, get your hand out my face, get your hand out my face. Well, technically your hand was in her face. She was just doing what you was already doing, okay? So she started flicking this girl hair. Now, first of all, you touched me. That's a problem. Don't put your hands on me, okay? We over here having an argument without even having to touch each other. So I'm not sure if Candiace went to like flick her hair, like flick, or if she pushed her, or if she, because I'm hearing that she pushed her, that she threw a drink at her. I didn't see a drink. I have to say that I did not see a drink thrown. So I did see like a hand movement. So I'm like, did you like flick her hair, or did you push her, or did you do something? And that's when Monique just dragged her, and you know, they just started arguing and just started fighting. And I'm just like, Monique, where was this energy for Charisse? You over here mad at Candiace because this was supposed to be your friend, and you feel as though she befriended somebody that didn't rock with you or whatever, but yet you still did not go hard at the person that's been spreading rumors about your entire family. You rather go ahead and challenge Monique. So when you do stuff like, challenge Candiace. When you do stuff like that, that makes me think that you got some SHI to hide, because you're not confronting the person that's bringing up the rumors about you. Okay, so for me, I just felt like, in my opinion, Monique was 1,000% wrong. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel, okay? I personally feel like Monique was wrong. She should have never put her hands on that girl. And let's rewind it. She should have never had beef with that girl. You was coming for that girl at the table from the beginning, from the first episode. And then want to sit up there and say, I had to do it, girl. I had to do it, girl. The whole time you was passive aggressive and had issues. But you never brought it to her door and tell her what the real issue really was. You even sat out at a table with your nemesis. Had a whole conversation. Ate up some food. Then took up advice from her. Like, I'm confused with it. Everybody want to say that it's Gizelle's fault. Granted, it could be Gizelle's fault, but it really started with Ashley. Because I'm like, Ashley, if you knew this information, did you go back and tell Monique? Because either Monique already knew by way of Ashley, or she found out about Gizelle, which initially came from Ashley, just like Ashley was at the table and was just like, are you too good? And then turned around and walked away from the table. She's like, I gotta go. Yeah, that's because she already thought she was pregnant, and she already thought they was gonna fight or whatever, so she wanted to get the hell out of the way. So, I mean, that's just how I feel about the situation. I feel like Monique was wrong. It ain't no changing over here. So you can feel how you want to feel. You can write what you want to write in the comments, my dear. You have that privilege to do so. But that's all I got. Y'all leave y'all comments below. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.